It's just started. We're not done. We got to finish this.
I'm not done. I'm just taking a little break.
All right.
Little rest. Bye-bye. Good morning, guys. As you can see, we are back at the storage units today. We ended up taking the actual kitchen cabinet out because we need to polyurethane it on both sides, and so we thought it would be easier to do it in the storage unit. Less possibility for dust flying around and you know, debris. And so I'm unbolting the countertop. That's what I'm trying to say. I haven't had enough coffee this morning. I'm bolting the countertop so then I can flip it over and we can do some polyurethane on both sides and have that dry appropriately in here before we put it back into the van. So that's my project for the morning. So was there a little bit of a hiccup in your design for the couch?
Yeah.
Little too long, or?
No, it fit in. It was more the heater, the dual top heater. One second, let me get this in. The dual top heater section isn't going to work because I made the couch not as wide. Originally I had it much wider this way, but I cut that down, and when I did that, then I lost the ability to do the dual top heater like I had planned. So I took out that section in there, and then the couch will just be here. So, you know, the nice thing with the 80/20 is you can make changes.
Yeah,
so,
that is easy.
Just like we did on our 4x4 build, you know, as we went, we made changes.
Had to modify, yeah.
Yeah, and even on Aaron's, we didn't cut out the wheel well, so I made the change, cut out the wheel well. So this will be pretty fast change too. So not a problem, but definitely not to plan. So.
And I am going to now start varnishing the countertop itself. I got it all sanded down, and that is my job for right now. Might as well have some fun while I'm painting and working my tail off, right? Well, your modification only took like 5 minutes.
Well,
That's awesome.
I still got to do the panel over there, but yeah, you're
sure.
right.
It's all connected now, and you have the EcoFlow in, and yeah, that looks cool.
That fits. The swivel
Spins.
allows the swivel to go, you know, and I knew it would be a little bit on the feet there, but it's perfect because then we can just pull this out to charge it. It has a handle there like a suitcase, so you pull it out and we suitcase it to EV charge or to whatever, but that looks great. And the depth on this is nice. This is what 20, about 24. So with the other piece coming over, it's going to be about 25 and a half, which is what we have on ours. And then the kitchen cabinet is 2 inches shorter from that one. So anyway, we'll have a little bit more floor space, but now I need to figure out how to get that dual top in there. And I knew it was going to be a challenge. So we'll see. Maybe somebody wants to buy one. It's interesting. I paid like $4,500 for that thing, and now it is like $8,000.
Wow.
I don't know why. I mean, it was like a month ago.
Demand.
or yeah, supply and demand, whatever, or the world as it is right now. But that's a huge increase.
Double the price, basically.
So whoever buys this fan, you're gonna get
some quality stuff.
Or I'm gonna pull it and put it in the next fan. So, no.
So the beauty about being in the desert is there's no moisture in the air, and this will be dry in, gosh, maybe an hour, I don't know, and I can put another coat on. And while I am working on that coat, now I need, or waiting for that to dry, I should say, now I need to finish up putting panels in on the couch itself, which needs to be finished. So I'm going to work on that while that stuff dries. All right, so I'm going to cut panels to put into the couch frame here, and there's 5 of them that need to be cut, and this is going to be the bunk bed, the top bunk in the van. So that is currently what I am working on. Bob is going to put the Webasto in and try to see how that is going to fit in there properly. So we will see how that goes as well.
The dual top is right. I'm not really good at this. It's right there. The dual top is right there. That's where I wanted it, because then the openings go into the bathroom or into the wall there. As far as I mean openings, meaning the piping and such. So sorry, it's a little windy, but the big concern on it is, where does this? There, you have to drill a hole through the van floor, and so where does that line up? And somewhere along here, along the whole van, but there are frame members going across. Well, I just measured, and this is wide open space here. So that is huge news. I'm going to double check everything. Hopefully I don't come back on and tell you different. But this would work good, because now this here, this is the exhaust, or not the exhaust, but the heat output. So we would just turn these right into here, and it would take up a little bit of storage, but not much. Then in the back here, this would be in the wall. So in the wall here, we have where the water inlets and outlets, which are over there, and then the diesel fuel is here. So we can have, and then I think that's the that is a combustion intake, so it can just pull air from the fan. It's fine, because it's not exhaust. It exhausts out the bottom. So anyway, if my measurements are correct, it's perfect. It'll fit right down between the frame members and won't hit anything. So, you know, there's a lot of area that does not have frame members, but when I did my previous measurements without all the stuff in, it was like, no, we're going to hit it. So I think the frame member is more up in this region, maybe just back a little further, but where I have it sitting now, and maybe at one time I had this coming through this opening, but this will actually work out good. You're supposed to have, can't remember what the distance is, but there's plenty here. I think like 6 inches from here to a barrier. So anyway, I will let you know more as I get further along.
So all the panels are finished on the couch bunk section itself. I do plan on putting some sort of tiling on the front just for some added color, but temporarily that is what we're going to have on front, just like it did on our other one. So we will see how that goes, but that is it for that project. And now I got to get back to sanding, because this is all dry and ready for another coat. All right, update on Bob's project. He got the Webasto water heater in. He had to modify the existing plan.
So my last video you saw, it was gonna fit perfect because it was far enough back. Well, no, it's too close to that outer wall because there's another beam running the length of the van. Well, you know, that's the main frame, but then there's frame pieces coming across. So this will allow me to hook up the exhaust here and then run it sideways, you know, because the exhaust is flexible, so it can come over into here or in closer that, most likely closer that way, and that way I can run the exhaust anywhere I want. So this worked. This worked. So here's a trick. It may not be a trick, maybe everybody that works with 80/20 knows, but I figured this out on my own last time. If I tap this with the 5/16/18 tap set, it will then bolt in these swivels, and super solid. I have that on our current 4x4. These are very solid. They're not, you know, this will be the bunk. This isn't to hold, you know, they don't hold. The belt holds, but this is really strong enough that we can go up and down multiple times. So I'm going to put 3 in with 3 of these swivels, 3 in there too, and then bolt them together and cross fingers.
You are making some good progress, man.
Look at that. See, it comes up here, makes the bunk bed. I think it's about the same as what we have right now.
So lift it up and down.
And it just comes down like this. Makes a nice front.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's awesome. Lift it back up.
It's got 3 hinges in the back, so, and it hinges.
Wow, that's cool.
And now this won't hold it. These won't hold it. It'll be the straps.
Right.
It's like on our current 4x4. So I'll come out of here, wrap it, out of here, wrap it. Be perfect, you know, and then probably out of here, whatever. I'll figure that out. But
awesome.
see, this is better because the reason we changed it is now when we have this down, we still have a challenge on how to deal with the mattresses, but now we have all the way to the back. So we have a wide couch.
Yeah, super wide couch.
It's a little off whack for some reason, but that's just, you know, has to be adjusted. But because this was a concept, just like the 4x4, just it came up with the concept, cross the fingers, it'd work, and it did. This is another one in order to get that back further, so it's more comfortable for me. Mm-hmm. And it works because all it has to do is do this. That's all it has to do. Right. And so, like, if this isn't comfortable, because you might look and say, oh, but we have 5-inch mattresses. If it's not, we'll change the front.
Yeah. Oh, this you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is not that thick at all, so I don't think it's going to be an issue for me to lay up there.
No, but it's more, if you look at this and say, well, what are you, blah, blah, blah. It's more, no, it's the concept is going to work. Now it's just a matter of modifying it to work correctly with what we have. But this is awesome. Mm-hmm. I think this is a little wider than what you have right now. Okay. And it doesn't matter too much because your mattress can come out here. Sure. And because it's so thick, we have 5-inch nice hard mattresses. It's not a problem.
Hard, soft.
No, they're
comfortable.
Hard. Well, comfortable, but
just kidding.
But they're firm. So.
And meanwhile, I've been working on the details of these, and I have them hung. I just got to work on that one. So those are all finished on that wall. Did a different magnetic system on this one. The other ones just weren't holding correctly. Bob also got in the water tank. So there's the water tank. Let me go into the bathroom. And here's the water tank. So that is installed. We have made a ton of progress today. Just in time. I'm exhausted from all this work every single day from dawn to dusk.
No, we're not done. It's like 14:41. So we have, I mean, dusk is at like 7:30 here.
I know.
And if we push, we can go an hour past dusk.
And then after dusk, I do video editing until 10, 11 o'clock.
It just needs to be livable.
Perfect.
In
Totally
don't get your
livable.
feet on the stuff. Yeah.
Hello. It's pretty long. It's a lot longer than the other one, right?
No. It's
It's
72. The base is 72. It's just like the other one. We have that gap between the wall and the thing.
Yeah.
That's about 4 inches. Combined, it's about, so it's probably 76, 77 inches. So that way somebody 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", and if you're bigger than that, then
Can't have it.
Well, you got to get 170 extended, so they don't let you do the 144s when you're that tall. So, because then you only have 6'7" this way, I think it is, but that's all the way to. So it's probably more like 6'4". So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry about the wind.
Good work today.
It's just started. We're not done. We got to finish this.
I'm not done. I'm just taking a little break,
All right.
little rest. Bye-bye. So now that all of the black paneling is finished, I will now return to sanding the top side and varnishing that side. I did 3 coats on the bottom side, which will be plenty, but I'll probably do at least 5 on the top side. And again, it dries really quickly here because there is no moisture in the air. So on to varnishing, staining, no, polyurethaning. Did we get that? Awesome progress.
So we started at 8 o'clock, and it's 17 or 5, so that is
I'm running out of energy.
9 hours. Didn't really stop. Got a lot done. A lot
Ton done.
Got the drawer done. Needs a little modifications. The top is polyurethaned.
Just putting more coats on it. I have 2 on the top and 3 on the bottom. I'm going to do about 5 of them on the top.
Tomorrow I'll be able to put this in after, at the end of the day, and so that everything will be in there. Things need to be strapped down in there, but we're good. And then we need to do the upper cabinet, but that may be something I just take with me too, just because I need to go Home Depot and get some fasteners. But we're starting to empty out all our stuff.
Yeah.
In here, so
Not much left in here. Most of it's Jeep stuff, so
it's true.
that's all Jeep pretty much over there. We do have the airhead toilet yet, the mattress, a few things, the refrigerator, but the rest is Jeep. So
But the refrigerator just pops in there and plugs in.
yeah,
We do have the hitch.
that can go in.
Which isn't that big a deal.
All right, I don't even have any energy for any more video talks.
No.
So let's wrap it up. Let's go hit Silly Al's. That's our only spot to eat in Quartzsite, and
It's okay. It's
I'm
decent.
not cooking tonight. I've been cooking for enough.
All right.
It's not even that. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in the morning.